Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to the Day Trader. My name is Martyn Lucas. I go live every morning for the opening and closing bell. Everything you see here is real, genuine. This is my real trades, my real positions, and we're joined by investors from around the world. Here's my money, all of my money, only $2,000 left in the bank to run the day-to-day business of life. And my full-time income is on YouTube, Twitch, and YouTube. That's the only YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch. That's what I meant to say. And that's my only income, just a few bucks a day right now. I'm a pretty new channel, only just over a year old. And I invested my savings, $5,000 at the time, and it's grown all the way now up to, was 50, back at 36, but we've had lower days. We've had it 28, and this is all real. And we've got investors and traders who share their live positions with you every day as well. Let's go into the trades right now, and let's see where we are. Okay. $37,000 right now, up 0.5% today. Could have been a lot worse. Happy with that. We lost 10%, wiped out yesterday, but we're holding our positions and hopefully things will improve. Okay, Ford. We bought some Ford today because Church of Logic said if I give you 50 bucks, buy some Ford. So I decided to do that. I had to do that, right? Okay. Rio Tinto is down 1%. And I don't mind that going down because we are waiting to reinvest our dividends, which is 109.26. So I've got no issues with it going down. Total return is down 1%. I don't mind it going down. It can drive the stock down. It suits me actually. Enables me to get more with my dividend. I might even buy some more Rio Tinto while we're at it as well. Anyway, the S&P 500 is down very slightly today. Very slightly, not worth buying anymore. Overall now I'm down 1.24. Again, not worth buying anymore at this level. Okay, Virgin Galactic. Well, a lot of scalp trading going on today. I haven't scalp traded because my last buy-in was at 560 yesterday. I bought another 300 shares, which brings me up to 1,800. If, however, I had bought this morning at 539, I would have sold here today and just took a profit. But I haven't, and if it goes down lower, then I might do, but it'd have to go down probably nearly 5 before I buy any more. My average is now 6, and that's fine. Virgin Galactic. Virgin Orbit, done really well since I sold out of this one. Typical, right? It's up 15% since I sold out. $4.02, up 3.34 today. Let's bring our comments in. Caden Youngquist has got his own YouTube channel, and we featured Caden Youngquist this week in the newsletter. Hopefully you've seen that and clicked on his YouTube channel. He's got his own YouTube channel, and we'll feature him on Friday as well. Okay, Crag, hi all, says Crag. Twitched, Mike is doing his thing on Twitch, keeping Twitch open. I wish everybody did that because I could give more money to my members if they did. Featured viewer, this is a new feature now showing up on Twitch. Let me see how this works. Edit your extensions while in a live show. There is currently no featured viewer. Okay, how does that work then? How do I feature a viewer? Applause, prime subscription, and loot reminder. Add to my channel. Build an extension. Let's have a look. I'm not sure what's going to happen now. Okay, no. Okay, not sure. Just clicking a few buttons here. I don't know how I feature. Remember, I've got no idea. Anyway, not to worry. Featured viewer. Ain't got a clue. Twitch is so complicated. I don't know what the point of that is. Anyway, never mind. Ignore me talking to myself. Looking good for CFVI today. CY Financial. Hi, Jason Newman. Good afternoon to Jason. Good afternoon, Jason. Brick Mark. How are you, Mark? Lovely to see you here. Steam 1081. Stephen Lewandowski. How are you? There we go. We've got two viewers now over on Twitch. Don't abandon YouTube for Twitch. That would be a bad idea. But if you do want to open Twitch at the same time, second browser, second device, the more ad revenue, the more subscribers and more viewers I get, I can rank up to partner and I can give out more money as giveaways. Saw the newsletter. It looks amazing. Oh, yes, I used your your new picture as well. Good stuff. I hope you got, in fact, I know you got more subscribers because I can see how many have clicked on it. Hi, Mike, Steen1081, Stephen, hello, Caden. Sure, is my call-outs since 10:36 has been amazing. Queen of celebrating. Stock is running and should be tomorrow after the meeting. What meeting is that tomorrow, Caden? The FOMC report isn't for a few more days. Caden, Seb Dean, how are you? So our overall portfolio today had a bit of a recovery. And I said to you, and honestly, sincerely meant, I said if I ended the day at a wash, I'd be happy. I know I've lost 10% yesterday, but that's the market now reacting, pricing in. We're not gonna lose that amount again. I'm not gonna lose another 10%. I very much doubt. So the fact I'm up 0.5%, I'm okay with that. I haven't bought anything today. I nearly bought Virgin Galactic, but I didn't. Hey Zeb, currently up 15% on it. Very, very nice indeed. Zeb, I am locked in and not adding. Bit of conversation going on here between Caden and Zeb Dean, looks of things. Tesla now, $300. It's now $900 again. I've got 39 shares, 11 grand, 15% of my portfolio. Oh, I'm not showing it, am I? There we go. Oh, back on Twitch as well. Thank you. Back on both. Yes, that's the best way. Please do not abandon YouTube for Twitch. But if you can keep it running in the background, it really does help grow and promote our channels. Over there on TikTok as well. Thank you for all of you. How are you all this afternoon? If meeting goes well, prediction for price tomorrow. If meeting goes well, price prediction for price. What meeting is this? Am I missing something going on right now? I think I am. Anyway, this is why I hold Tesla. Tesla's extremely strong, 27% up, and very, very nice indeed. Rivian is up 2.76 today. That's great, nearly 50% up now. 50% up. Great return. Lucid, but again, way too early to sell it. Way too early. Lucid. Polestar. Polestar's had a real good resurgence the last couple of days. I don't know where it came from. Anyway, Arrival is up 2.33. I sold it at 103, and I don't mind that I've done so at all. Amazon up 0.84. Apple up 0.31. Robinhood's had a good run as well. I've got only a very small position of Robinhood. McDonald's, 2 shares of McDonald's, nothing much, but nevertheless up 0.5% today. Coca-Cola, I've doubled down several times. We're still down 2%. I'm up 0.5% today. Overall down 2%, 36 shares now. I'm up 37% on it since I've talked about it. Reading comments from Caden Youngquist. Okay. Google, still down 4%. I would like to own some more Google. I could wipe... No, I can't. No, I can't. Microsoft down 1.22. I bought some yesterday. It's gone down a bit more today. It's been lower, though. It's been as low as 250, 251 over the week, over the month, 3 months. Oh, I see an entry point. By how much have I got? One, two shares of Microsoft. Review that. What's the dividend with Microsoft? 0.93. Nothing amazing. I'll buy 2 shares. I'd like to bring that back into my portfolio. Down 1.27. That will change now. There we go. Down 0.5% now. It's part of the S&P 500, so it's strengthening my S&P in the same way. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Just lowered my average there. Let's carry on going. Meta, 1.67. Down 10%. I mean, what we should have a big conversation about Meta one day, and say, what's going on here? I mean, look at that. We're at nearly a 5-year low now. In 2018, it was 124. It's not that far off. 52-week low, 152. This is this is a 52-week low. What's everybody feel about that? Would you buy Meta? It's not been lower. Wow, look at that. There's no dividend though. There's no free money on the stock. If I bought, I don't know. I don't love the stock. I do see it as opportunity, but I don't know. If I bought 7 shares of that and doubled up to 2,000, I would lower my average to down 5%. I don't know. What does everybody think about that? The merge has arrived. Wednesday is your last chance to buy Ethereum before historic makeover. Yes, it is, and Ethereum is going down 2.5%. I wouldn't buy it here today, and so is Bitcoin as well, down 2.6. I wouldn't buy that either. I don't. The years in the making system-wide upgrade to the Ethereum blockchain is set to roll out on Wednesday, marking one of the crypto sector's most historic events to date. Indeed. Leading up to the overall, investors have been jumping into either the native token or Ethereum. Well, if they've been buying it, it ain't been going up. So more have been selling it than buying it. As simple as that. I bought a bit more Meta. What's everyone feel? Let's do a poll. Am I allowed to do a poll? Am I a member of my own show? Is Meta a buy? What do you think? It's cheap as it's been for 5 years. But, look at, don't ever, things do disappear. Like I said this morning, Tyrannosaurus Rex used to rule the world. It doesn't exist anymore. Remember MySpace? There's all sorts of things that could happen. No, not right now. Church of Logic. But you still think it's not worth it either? I mean, at the end of the day, shouldn't we be... I mean, look. It's the lowest it's been for 5 years. I mean, at what point is it low enough? When it's 15 cents? I mean, at what point is this... Tech gets hurt by rising interest rates. I would have said the opposite. I would have said tech is inflationary proof because of the way it is. I mean, you can sell advertisement. I mean, that's basically what Facebook does, right? When it's zero. You're going to buy it when it's zero, are you? I mean, it's still part of the S&P 500. A big part, actually. What do you think? That's a 5-year low now. Near enough. It's certainly a year. It's 52-week low. Many use Meta and Google as retirement investments. People will pull out during a market crash. Think Meta's a bad buy. Truth Social will damage its price. Just don't know to what extent. Truth Social. I've got Truth Social. I've got 2 accounts on Truth Social. I find it a complete and utter waste of time. Not I'm any which way politically biased whatsoever. S&P 500 hasn't hit bottom yet. I've got 2 accounts on Truth Social, and it's a completely and utterly pointless platform, and I'll tell you for why. It's a bit like what happens on TikTok. even though TikTok is a great platform. On Truth Social, everyone follows for follow's sake. You go on, I was one of the first to have it. I had it day one. I've got two accounts, one for the day trader and one for Martyn Lucas. And everyone follows you, but no one engages with you. It's like everybody thinks it's the way to get famous. It's like, oh, great, we've got Facebook part 2, Facebook all over again. Now I can be famous because I can be the first person on it. And that's the way people look at it. And what happens is suddenly everybody follows you. They don't engage with you. They don't message you. They don't talk to you. They do absolutely nothing. But they follow you. It's pointless. I've seen people get thousands of followers in a day for doing nothing. Pointless. And then when they do, if you do get into conversation, all it is a rant. It's a rant. If they love Donald Trump, they'll say Donald Trump's the Messiah. And if you don't like Donald Trump, they start rowing. It's just a rant. I don't see it benefiting a business. I don't see it good for. I don't see it good for advertisement because it's one side of the fence. What if Donald Trump doesn't come back? What if he doesn't become president? What's the purpose of the app? And what's the purpose of everyone following everybody? I don't. It just seems like a bit like Snapchat, a pointless waste of space. But you tell me, what do you think? Anyway, think Meta's a bad buy, says Crag. Truth Social will damage its price. S&P 500 has an evening boss, says Tom. Good evening, Tom. CMB Studios in the house. How are you? Church of Logic, Meta need to reinvent themselves now because other media companies are shifting to other practices. Also, people are getting fed up with censorship. Yep, agree with that. That's why I hate Facebook. Facebook is just a mess. I post on it, I don't get any views. Everything I do gets copyright flagged. If I sing a song, I just get copyright flagged. Whereas on YouTube, they allow it to be seen. You just don't earn any money from it. Facebook, just block it and ban it. And it's pointless. I mean, so anybody playing music or doing what I do, it spends the entire time being banned. What the hell's the point of that? Don't see any point to that at all. I get more friend requests from scammers that aren't even friends. Half of the tech doesn't work. I've got a page with 20,000 followers. 20,000 followers that decided to follow me. Martyn Lucas page. None watch any of my videos. None. 0. 5,000 friends on Facebook. Everyone friends you and then they never talk to you. They just want to be your friend. It's for follow. It's a completely waste of time. The only thing I think is good about Facebook is you and your few friends telling each other what you're having for dinner. It's great. That's it. So why the hell am I investing in Facebook? Anyway, my eggs are still mainly in brain chip stock. AI on the edge will be a major factor in the future. They're the first market with HW, a lot of patience. It'll be 1 to 2 years. Yet Rumble is getting lots of new users and is blowing up, and that's reflecting on their stock church. I don't think Meta will fail, but it's going down at a faster rate than other stocks in the S&P. Many know something that's yet to come to light. Yes, and they are adding advertisement they are adding advertising and has 2,000 people on their registration form. Are you talking about Truth Social? Adding advertising and 2,000 people on their registration form. 2,000 people. I mean, that's nothing. That's absolutely nothing. They've got 2,000 people on their registration form. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing at all. That is no competition to Facebook whatsoever. Truth Social has become a very political inside club if you're a fan of Donald Trump. That's it. Well, Donald Trump probably may or may not run for president again. And if he doesn't, that's the end of him. He'd disappear, never be seen again. Oh, the good old copyright strikes. Now, Shad can share some light. Shad is a partner on Facebook. Shad has a successful show on Facebook. Tell me, Shad, what do you think? I mean, literally, I get flagged all the time. And I'm not just on about my music. I'll get flagged for talking about Bitcoin. It's like pointless. Zuckerberg pull out money every day, big money. And I'll tell you something else, Shad. I'm streaming on Facebook right now. You probably know that, right? And people gave me stars. They gave me stars, you know, it's like a tip. It's like a super chat. And I've got about $60, $70 locked up with Facebook, and I can't get it. Facebook have your money that you tip me, about $70. Because until I hit $100, they don't pay me anything. So I've got money I can't even get out. I think that's terrible. Because lots of people try it when it first comes out. Tell a few people, hey, give me a star for a tip. They give you a star for a tip, and then it fades away. People don't bother again. Facebook get everyone's money. It's like stealing. I think it's criminal. I really do. Seriously, I think it's terrible. Facebook should pay me the money I was tipped. It's only $60, but it's not their money, but they're keeping it. I think that's awful. If you really want to invest in something tech right, I think buying a lithium is better. I agree. Can you check one of their stocks out? Yes, I've got lithium. I'll check it out for you. 2,000 right away when Form came out on the first day. That's good. If it hasn't changed, I've still got people who can't get an account on Truth Social. The people that are running it are not Facebook. They're not Google. They're not that good at social media building websites, because there are still people trying to get on. And the excuse they will give you is there's too many people trying to get on. A couple of thousand people. It's nonsense. It's a smokescreen. Truth Social's rubbish. The Truth Social has a good chance to blow up in the future. Do you think so? I don't think so. If you're too nichey, if you're going to side with one president or one political party, I think that's very, very divisive, counterproductive. It divides a country, and I don't think it's going to help you very much. Anyway, again, every side of the political argument hates censorship. I agree. Every side. Yeah, same as most platforms. You need to hit $100 payout. Most of other platforms. Yeah, I suppose. I mean, it's different. Yeah, YouTube is $100 a month, but obviously, if you're a full-time YouTuber, it's easy, and it's probably easy for you, right? Because you're on it all the time. I mean, I'm on there now. I mean, you tell me, Shad. Tell me now. Why? Tell me now. You're an expert on Facebook. 20,000 followers, 5,000 friends, another 1,000 followers for the day trader. I'm live on Facebook right now. I'm on my profile with 5,000 friends, and I'm on my Facebook page as well. Not one single person watching me on Facebook. Facebook do not show anyone. If I do a post, they don't share my YouTube video. I don't get a single link. I don't get a single click. All Facebook do is actually let everybody know when it's my birthday or anniversary, because when that comes up, everyone comments. It's not Truth Social, it's Rumble. What's this? This is another platform. Go into the party venue tomorrow to start planning for the 15th. You go into the party venue tomorrow to start planning for the 15th of October. Oh, very nice. Rumble will do well. I know nothing about that one. Is that a new platform, is it? Never heard of it. Examples are Lithium, LAC, Ulpajo. I've got some Lithium. I'll come to that in a minute. Martin, Rumble is CFVI. Okay. Let me get through these comments. Lots of good news with Rumble going into their merger, unlike Truth Social. Is it Rumble or Rumble? I'm getting two different comments here. As a $50 cash out. Okay. Facebook are so adamant on this. It's not down to them. It's down to how people interact with your page. Facebook are very adamant on this. It's not down to them. It's down to how people interact with your page. And if they stop interacting, they stop getting notifications. Yeah, I understand that. It seems to me, and I've tested it many, many times because I spend my life living on social media. If I say I've just had a horrible day and me and my wife had an argument, or something really personal, then I get loads of comments. Suddenly everyone, they show that. But I've asked people, I said, I posted a link last night, God Save the Queen. Now, come on. How much more trending is that? All right? I can sell out theatres in my area, right? Thousands of people that are my fans on Facebook come to my theatre shows. They like my music. They like my videos on music, okay? But when I posted God Save the Queen on Facebook, I think 2 people, 3 people, a couple of comments, a handful, nothing. And when I speak to people about it, what they tell me is this. They say, I never seen it. It never comes through their feed. But what does come through their feed is new friend requests from scammers. That comes through all the time. I get that, thousands of that all the time. But I never get anything decent. And that's what people tell me. They say, I never saw your video, God Save the Queen or whatever. But I do get YouTube works as a search engine, and so does TikTok. But Facebook, nothing. I have been in meetings with Facebook and they have put their foot down on this subject. They don't want people's feed cluttered. So if they don't interact, they will stop showing it to people. I've seen it, but scroll past as I have already seen it on YouTube. There you go. You saw it. But, I mean, you must admit, Shad, it does seem a little bit suspect, right? 5,000 friends, 20,000 followers, and maybe 2 views on Facebook. From a current trending, high-quality video, I think you'll agree. You know, it's good quality. What I've discovered is if you, in fact, all platforms are like this. If I post any content that is a link on any platform, Twitter, Facebook, Reddit, you name it, Discord, anything. If it's a link to YouTube, they don't really want to promote that. If you post the video to Twitter, the video to Facebook, more people watch it. So I think Facebook are being a bit not telling the truth when they say it's not down to them. Because if I post the video, people see it. If I post the link to YouTube, nobody sees it. That to me proves it. I don't care what someone tells me when it's their company and they're trying to sell me ads and they're trying to, grow their business. I'm telling you from my experience. But obviously you have a different experience, obviously, because you are a partner on Facebook and it works very well for you. And I'm thrilled to bits. And I wish it would work for me as well. I don't know what to... I've just given up on it. I just regard it now as just a scammy waste of time. And that's awful, isn't it? Because it's my full-time living. I want it to work. I own shares in it. I want it to work, but it doesn't. Anyway, what does everybody else think? We're running a poll right now. Is Meta worth a buy? 60% say no. Facebook is crap. All advertising and scammers. I mean, everyone's got their own opinion, right? They don't want to promote their competitor. Makes perfect sense to me. Shad just said it's not the case. They don't do that. They share. If people engage, they share it. I don't know how they come up to what people might like before they share it. I don't know. I have no idea. From a streaming point of view, Facebook has something most other streaming platforms don't have, and that is reach. I have had 8 million reach over the last 30 days. Well, that is awesome. That is awesome. 8 million reach. But again, I'm not really a numbers guy when it comes to reach. I would rather 20 people that love what you do, watch you every single day, who are your members, who engage with you. That's why I love YouTube. It's a search engine. Facebook is not a search engine. You can search for my content and find it. You can't search Facebook and find me. And if you can, no one's searching for me. So if you say you can, then no one cares less than about that I exist on Facebook. So I don't know. You tell me. I had that, Shad, as well. I had a post a long time ago on Facebook, and I had some million views on something I did. Nobody followed, nobody engaged. They clicked follow. It was a bit like Truth Social, a load of empty numbers. A bit like why Elon Musk is concerned with Twitter. A load of people following you that are bots, or a lot of people from India. A lot of people from India follow me on Facebook. Never watch anything. Don't do anything. Just click follow and never see them again. Anyway, let's have a look. Paddy Alicia's here. Welcome. Did you go to pay respect to the Queen? Did I go? I'm in Dallas, Texas. We've got a guest here, by the way. Can we welcome in Mr. X Mimi? That's a good name. Sounds like a secret agent. Maybe, obviously, in their best interest to keep people on Facebook. I need to be careful what I say. Sign an NDA agreement and all that jazz. Non-disclaimer, is that what NDA is? The way their platform is built, people don't like to click links. They want to scroll like TikTok, so hence they want videos on Facebook and not linked. It makes perfect sense. I think everybody constantly putting links. I've told Tom that, who's in the chat right now. Complete waste of time. Just, you got to serve the content to each platform. Hi, Stephen. How are you doing? I'm lucky if I get 20 views on one video. Yeah, exactly. No one watches anything. But Shad's got it down. Shad is a partner on YouTube, Facebook. He should call in. He should share his story with everybody. He actually makes money on Facebook. He gets an audience and makes money. And they tell you they're promoting Reels to try to compete with TikTok. Trying to compete with TikTok, doing Reels. I've created really high quality Reels. You don't get any views at all. And I post it directly on there. Anyway, enough about Facebook. I've done your animation. It's a bit rough. Oh, wow. I've got an animation here. So how are you going to share it? You can share it. You don't use Discord. That's how we share things onto the show. I don't know how you're going to share it. You can email it to me, I suppose. I can bring that up during the show, but by far the best way is use Discord. But I can't. I don't think you use it, do you? I can't remember if you said you didn't or didn't. Anyway, I think you said you didn't use it. Anyway, we're coming up to the last half an hour, last 20 minutes of the show. Quick commercial break. I'll be right back in 10 seconds from now. I'm looking forward to seeing it. Very excited about it, by the way. Here we go. See you back in 10 seconds from now. Okay. As you can see, I'm down 0.5%. We've been better today. We've been up. Dexter, how is your week going? How are you, Dexter? It needs a bit of work. No, I don't really use Discord. I don't really know how to receive it. That's how we correspond. I don't know. Email's probably the only way then, really. Anybody else got any other way you could send that to me? Probably. Email, I would imagine. Rio Tinto down 1.78. Oh, the whole thing's tumbling again. I really thought we'd seen the back of this now. So we're going down again now. So overall now, we had 10% yesterday, and we've had, well, in fact, it's not that much right now. It's 0.14. It's 0.14. We're on a wash today. Everything is good, trying to regain from yesterday. Email, Dropbox, yeah. I've got a Dropbox, yep. Martyn at martynlucas.com. The usual way. Rio Tinto and Bau agree Rio Tinto and Bayu agreed from joint venture to develop Western Range. Rio Tinto and Bayer agreed to form joint venture to develop Western Range. Hey Shadstream, how you doing? Chris Emery, how's everyone doing? Not seen you for a while. Where you been, Chris? Where have you been? Have you brought a note? Where you been, Chris? We're back in the green again. Look at that. We're back in the green again. I'm just happy with the wash today, to be perfectly honest. Western Range iron ore project in the Pilbara, Western Australia, invested $2 billion, 1.3 billion Rio Tinto share to develop the mine. Okay, hello all my eating friends. All my cheese eating friends. There you go. Hi, Chris. Hey, Shad. There he is. Hi, all. Hello. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Right. I just want to survive this week. We've got the FOMC report next week. And, of course, that's a very big week. If we get... Now, the markets are pricing in a 0.75 or even a 1% interest rate hike. If that is the case, it's not going to be great, but we've priced that in now. If we get, on the other hand, a 0.5% price hike, which is very doubtful, as inflation, CPI rate was slightly up, it's unlikely, and Jerome Powell's indicated that he's being pretty hawkish right now. It's unlikely that we're going to get a 0.5%. I think we've already reacted to it. If you watched my reaction video last night, I did an interview. I did a reaction interview with Chase. Not Chase, it was JP Morgan. This was it here, the reaction video. If you want to go and check that out, you can see what David Kelly had to say, and I have to agree, I think. I gave my opinions. Go and check that out. Dragonfly. If you are at a wash on a day like today, then you are picking strong stocks. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. If you are at a wash on a day like today, then you are picking strong stocks. I do believe that. It's nice when someone says it, though, right? It's nice when someone says it. Other than Ford. Here's my mate. Here's my friend. There we go. Dr. Nathan Smith. He has a yellow badge, soon to turn gold. Is it still yellow? I think it's still yellow, yeah. Turns gold soon. One of our original members, been here since the very, very beginning. A founder member. Our founder members, you can tell, have yellow badges. Soon to turn gold, then to turn red. Dr. Nathan Smith, how are you? Absolutely wonderful to have you here. Of course, Ethereum today. You're very interested in Ethereum, I know. I know you must be up today. How do you feel? I don't know if you use Discord, but I'm going to open the Discord lounge right now. I don't know if you know this. It's been a while since you've been here, but we have a broadcast lounge on Discord where you can call in, leave your say. We can record you if you want me to as a little soundbite. Or you can just call in and have your say hello to everybody, share your thoughts on Ethereum, whatever. I am well, ready for the merge. I bet you are. I bet you are. Dr. Nathan Smith, everybody. Thanks for coming back. One of our original members. Lovely to see. And he's still got his yellow badge. It will be gold soon. Not that long to go now. If you go into your super chat, you might have a free super chat you can post, and it will say how many months you've been a member. So everybody else, go and check that. Go into your into the super chat, and if you've been a member for a certain time, you will have a free super chat, which will tell everybody how long you've been a member. Market Profit, the doctor is in the house. Yes, he is. And from one of our original members to, I'm trying to think who's one of our newest members. Our newest members will be AI You Crazy. There you go. AR You Crazy is probably our newest member. And Dr. Smith up there with Muzanella, who is a gold member. Not only has he's a gold member. That's what I mean, like level 3. But anyway. What's up, Market Profit? Horvath Daniel is here as well. How are you, Horvath? Right, we are at 99 members. When we get to 100 members, we are going to have some exclusive member-only videos. Okay? Member-only videos, member-only live chats, member-only live streams. We've got 99. We may have 100 by tomorrow when it refreshes, but right now it shows 99. And I can share that with you if anybody wants to see that. I can share it with you. Sold your Tilray. Have I? No. Nas has been a member now for 9 months. So glad to be part of this amazing family. Look at that, 9 months. 9 months he's been a member. Dr. Nathan Smith, there you go. Go in your super chat and you can say how long you've been a member. We already at 100. It hasn't refreshed yet. We'll know tomorrow because some people may have not renewed and left. It's been hovering on 99 now for a few days. I would have thought tomorrow would be 100. Let me have a look. I'll show you. I'll show you on the screen right now. Yep, still 99. Look. Here you go. 99 members. Just over a year ago, we were at 0. In fact, less than a year ago. We've only been monetized since December. We had 0 members and a handful of subscribers, a handful of viewers. There you go, 99 members. Anyway, well, damn, I've seen you in a black suit now, just talking about a stop loss. In a black suit. I'm always in a black suit. Tilray is up 0.75, down 2.96. Ali Isles is here. Ali Isles is one of our originals as well. Don't know why your badge is still light green. Maybe not as long as Dr. Smith. Anyway, getting back to our stocks right now. It is the Ethereum week. It is the Ethereum day. The merge is going through today. This is my prediction, Dr. Nathan Smith. I predict the stock will go, the asset will go up. People take profits because there's so little money in the markets now. People want to get some money out and it will drop. And that's when I am buying back. Okay. I am currently out of the stock. Right. We got day trader of the day coming up. Let's end the poll. Is Meta a buy? No one wants to buy it. Hello, everyone. Houston, Texas. How is my favorite trader? I'm all right. People are painting. Yes, they are. People are painting. That's a very good way of looking at it. Is our overall portfolio right now? I agree with you. You agree with that? Okay. Now, this is a bull. This is a bull for Ethereum. And he holds Ethereum and he agrees. He thinks it will pop and drop like most people do then. But there you go. What do you base this Ethereum prediction on, Martin? Okay. I will go through it now. Where do we get our Ethereum information from? Some people read charts. I read charts, just don't use them to trade. I understand numbers and algorithms and lines and patterns very well. I went all the way at college, university with mathematics. I know how to read a chart, but that's not how I trade. I look at people and I look at how everyone's reacting to everything, and unlike a stock, a Tesla, an Apple, a Microsoft, which makes cars and it can be measured. You make a car, you sell it, you get a reaction, you see the profits, you know what people feel about the car, whether they buy a service or whether they buy a physical product. You know, you have a good projection. You know the reaction, the love, the passion for the product, the profit margins, the future forecast, so on and so forth. Coca-Cola, McDonald's, they know what they're going to sell 10 years from now. All right? It's very different than crypto. Crypto is a belief system, period. Doesn't matter how much you tell me it's got a use case. I can do this with it. I can do that with it. If crypto went away tomorrow, there's nothing you can't do today that you miss. I can still buy stuff. I can still invest my cash. I can still move money around the world. There's many apps. Everyone talks about, with crypto, you can send money around the world. You can send money. I can send money around the world for free, no fees. I've been doing it for 20 years. So you don't need crypto, but I believe crypto has a place in the future, right? What I'm basing it on is the fact that there's been so much scam, so much lies, so many projects disappeared, so many projects were proven to be lies. Many were set up as jokes like Shiba Inu, Dogecoin, so on. The industry is full of rubbish. No matter how good you think something is, it's full of rubbish. If everyone decided tomorrow morning that Ethereum and Bitcoin was a joke and it was a Ponzi scheme, I'm not saying they're going to, but if they did, it'd go to zero like that in 1 second. No question. Because there's no underlying value other than someone holding it. And the moment they don't hold it, down it goes. Simple. Fact of the matter is, people bought this because most people are lazy. Most people just want to get rich in 5 minutes. Most people in this generation have got no patience. I believe I have infinite patience. I trained for the London Marathon. I had patience. I sat here for nearly a year for free, 10 hours a day talking to myself because I knew where I was going. Most people don't have patience. They want to get rich in 5 minutes. That's the world we live in. And most people are greedy. They don't care if you buy the bag and hold it. I don't want to be rich. I just want to have enough to pay the bills, right? So now you put all that together with the war, inflation, people can't pay their bills, people in debt, skyrocketing credit card bills. Someone who's bought something like Ethereum or Bitcoin or Shiba or this or that or the other, if for some reason it pops up 20, 30%, when they had plenty of money and there was no fear, would hold it because they thought, okay, it's going to go forever and ever and ever. Nothing goes on forever and ever and ever. Nothing. At some point, somebody sells and it comes down. That's a fact, right? But right now, there isn't all this money sitting around and everyone's got money to spend and everyone's rich and well off, right? You've got all these people sitting around thinking, my Ethereum's doubled. Wouldn't you sell it? Wouldn't you sell it? I think people are going to sell it. And when they sell it, it drops. Period. Simple. That's why I base it upon that. There are lots and lots and lots of YouTubers telling you all kinds of silly stories. And the only reason they're telling you this is because they're promoting their YouTube channel. I haven't seen one crypto, and I watch hundreds. They will tell you, I believe in Bitcoin, Ethereum. I've not seen one who puts their actual money on the screen like this and gone, this is the money I've got, all the money I've got. They might have $1 million in the bank. They might, I don't know. Well, you know I don't do that. And as long as you're doing that, you've got self-interest. And as long as you've got self-interest and greed, you're never going to be truthful. And the information that we digest is never going to be true. And as long as we're digesting lies and nonsense, we don't know what we're doing. But what we do know is we feel confused. And I did a poll on this channel and I asked everybody, does anybody know what Michael Saylor, if those of you who've joined me today who don't know, hang on, Andre Schick does. Andre Schick does. He puts up his, does he? I've watched Andre Schick. He doesn't put all his accounts up, Dr. Smith, but I stand corrected if you're right. I've watched him. I don't believe he puts all his accounts up. But anyway, I forgot my train of thought now. You've got me off my thought, but never mind. Doesn't matter. I made money with crypto. Only reason I'm here now. Yeah, but did you make money or did you just get lucky at the casino? If you build the foundations and you grow a portfolio based upon profits, growth, then you make money. If you bought a crypto coin and it went up and tripled and quadrupled, is that an investment or is that you just got lucky? I don't know. Martin, I've emailed you the animation. It's rough, so don't expect it. Okay, let me have a quick look. I got an email. Let's have a look. Let me have a look. Let me have a look. Where did you email it to? The day trader at Martyn Lucas. Oh, that's not on this phone, is it? Okay. It's on the other phone. I'll have to bring it into the show tomorrow. It's on my other phone, and I've got everybody on TikTok on there right now, so I can't really share that. Anyway, thank you very much indeed, AI, and I'll look at that later. Thank you very much. Fusion, a crystal cat. I made money with crypto, and Andre Schick does. I think Coin Bureau and Benjamin Cowen, for example, is reliable. His Robin Hood. I watch them. Okay. I stand corrected if you've seen them, but I've watched them and I've not. If you are a Superman, beware of crypto, especially the green type. Not all but his Robinhood account, but agree with you about the accounts. There we go. That's what I mean. Not all. And it has to be all. No compromise. Has to be all. It's very, very easy to share my crypto purchases with you when over here I've got $1 million on something else and I've got $1 million in the bank. I mean, I said to Leah about my wife, about this channel. I said to Leah, if my channel grows and I have 1 million subscribers and I make $10,000 a show, just, some of the big YouTubers do, my portfolio would become a sideshow. My portfolio, my real assets, my real money would be irrelevant. It would be a bloody sideshow. I could sit here and tell you anything you want because I've got $1 million. I'm making 10 grand a day on videos. So, like you just said there, and I knew I was right on that, Andre Chick does show you his crypto, but he doesn't show you all his accounts, all his money. I bet if you called him up and said, how much money have you got in the bank? He wouldn't tell you. I will tell you. I've got $1.5 grand. I've got currently $1,500 in the bank. And I would share with you my bank account on the screen. I swear on my life. So you know what I say is true. Because this is all the money I have. And that's the reality of it. So too many people are in it for themselves. So that's why I think it will pop and drop. And Dr. Nathan Smith, very intelligent, recognized celebrity doctor. We've talked about him before. He's been recognized. Great guy. He's a bull. He believes in Ethereum. He's got some money in it. He believes in it. But he also thinks it's going to pop and drop. I don't think that for a second about Tesla. I don't think for a second everyone's going to pop it up and drop it down. Because it builds cars, it's growing, and it's not going anywhere. Just wondering about the presenter. Is this a robot? I'm just wondering about the presenter. Is this robot? Am I a robot? I think I'm pretty real. I have a complaint. 3 weeks ago, Tesla was 900 a share, and you said it would go to 300, and it's 301. Eh? I have a complaint. This is good. I've never had a complaint before. 3 weeks ago, Tesla was 900 a share, and you said it would go to 300. And it's 301. Is that supposed to be a joke? Is that a joke? I don't get it. 302 now. I mean, I don't know. I have a complaint. 3 weeks ago, Tesla was 900 a share, and you said it would go to 300, and it's 301. A couple of weeks ago, I made a joke video, and many people actually didn't get the joke. I thought it was obvious. But anyway, I said, I've got an inside secret about Tesla going to $300 a share. You should buy it when it drops. And some people didn't get that. So just to put on the record, it was a stock split, so everybody knows. Anyway, just so everybody knows, this is still a 900 right now, Tesla 302, which means it's currently $906. And I said it would go to $900, and it has. It's exceeded it. So there we go. I have a complaint. That's funny. Yes, it's a joke. Oh, thank God for that. I have to be clear. because I don't know your sentiment. I don't know how you're saying these things. And I do get some strange people who didn't understand. And they said, inside trading is illegal. You don't know what you're talking about. $300 all and silly stuff. Anyway, I don't see them taking breaks whole day. No, I mean, you don't. Is that why you think I'm a robot? Because I don't take breaks. It's called discipline and commitment, mate, to the family. There are people who walk 20 miles a day in Africa to get their water. There are people starving with no legs, people with cancer. To sit here 10 hours a day and serve my community and provide a show is not difficult. I get tired. I'm a human being, but I am honored to be here. It isn't that hard. Doesn't make me a robot. I will work on improving if I need to talk to you one-on-one. Anyway, let's talk crypto, yes? Nits threw an $800 check, not Doge, but kept 100%. It's a craps game. There you go. Unions and carriers are spending on Wednesday, all-day closing. We've got all sorts of issues now with the trains. A work stoppage, scary stuff. Freight deliveries will be delayed, not good. UI crazy, I guess you're right. Enphase Energy. Enphase Energy on a roll. We are doing very nicely now, by the way, up 2%. Let's go to Enphase Energy for a moment. Enphase Energy. Enphase Energy. I hold Enphase Energy. Evan Way has just come in. Let me clear this a minute. Look at that. Enphase Energy. I've been telling everybody now, and I will say it over and over and over and over again. Crypto can go up to make up a number, and it can go down to make up a number. It's belief, and that's it. Enphase Energy is a real thing that really fixes a problem. And people keep telling me Enphase Energy is at the top of its cycle because it's already made 24,000%. 24,000%. They go, why would you buy up there? 24,000%. Because Enphase Energy is the future of the world. Solar. I know. I have a house in England which runs on solar. I could power my Tesla from it if I had one. Right? My house is off the grid. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. You cannot beat solar. So why would you not invest in solar? I've already made 60% on Enphase Energy. I sold on a drop. I'm now making another 10%. 10% in just a few days, by the way. I bought back in again. This stock just keeps on running. And when you look at that and think, wow, who would buy it now? 24,000%. Bitcoin can only dream of a stock price like this. Now, if someone says to me, but Bitcoin is going to go to $1 million, it's not about that. It's about the percentage. This percentage has more potential than Bitcoin. This isn't going to come down. This isn't going to crash and go to zero. This is going to keep going and keep going and keep going for years after years after years. There's my thought on it. You don't have to believe me. It doesn't matter whether you believe me or not. Anyway, Erin Way, thank you for sharing that. I surprise myself sometimes, says UI Crazy. Let's have a look. Railroad unions are backing nurses who are walking off the job in Ohio. We have the same thing in the UK, same problems, but we're getting around it. Sounds like you bet against Tesla. Yes, it's a joke. There you go. 906. Now then. The Church of Logic. Amtrak is cancelling long-distance services. This does not impact folks in the Northeast. Thanks for sharing. Marty, read on Ready to Party. Ready to Party? Yes. I need to wash my hands back in a bit. What are you doing? That stock is overbought. How could you say that? Have you looked at... all right. Okay. I'm going to challenge anyone now. If you think Enphase Energy is overbought... In fact, I'm going to ask now. I'm going to prove a point now. Who has read the balance sheet. All right? We are talking about Enphase Energy, one of the best stocks you can possibly buy from the standpoint of profit. How many of you here, you're all investors, you're all looking to make money? Honestly, tell me the truth, how many of you have read the balance sheet? Have read the balance sheet of Enphase Energy? I'm up 76% on Enphase. Church is saying it's overbought. And I want to find out how many of you have read the balance sheet. And then I'm going to tell you something then. Right. It's at the top for right now. These market conditions doesn't make it look logical to just keep going up. Bitcoin went up $24,000 before. I bought Enphase on your advice. There you go. On my advice. Don't take my advice. Right. Oh my gosh, look at this for a statement. I used to be $10 when I was at high school. I have a different opinion, Martyn. Solar might present the future yet, but Enphase profit to earnings ratio is really high. Profit to earnings ratio is, so I don't know if it's a good deal or not at the moment. Also, crypto is not only speculation, but it's technological advancement. I get that. I understand that. Is Enphase a new company? No, it's been around since 2006. At least it was founded in 2006. My cheese toasted sandwich exploded. My cheese sandwich exploded. Okay. Now look at this. Okay. You are all investors, right? And Warren Buffett has said this after listening to me, right? Seriously. That's not serious. He didn't say this after listening to me, but you get my point. Hang on. 20 years ago, an investor was an investor. 20 years ago, an investor was an investor. An investor would go to their financial advisor, because we didn't have apps, we didn't have all this, and your financial advisor would look at the balance sheet of a company, would tell you what is the company making, how much money does it earn, what its projections are, blah, 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 blah. It is a fact today, because we have so many new young investors on the market, and they can pick up a phone, pick up an app like Robinhood, and they can buy stocks. It is a fact. I know the bell's gone. It went 2 minutes ago. I love this. I'm getting told off. You're right. People come here on YouTube just to hear my famous exchange bell. There you go. It's very funny. Our crazy guy, his sandwich exploded. He's got cheese all over his hands. I don't want to know. We don't even want to talk about that. Anyway. But today, with apps and so on and so forth, most people, and I've just asked you in the chat, I have been telling you now for weeks, months, one of the best stocks you can own is Enphase Energy. Right? And it keeps going up. And it's been going up forever. It keeps just going. It has a little dip, back up again, up again. And this is just the beginning, folks. It can go on and on and on and on and on and on and on. You all want to make money. And 82% of you in the chat right now have not read the balance sheet of probably the best profit-making stock there is. If you look at the balance sheet of Enphase Energy, it's like the perfect stock. It's profit, it's projections, it's risk, it's debt ratio, blah, 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 blah. Read it. It's probably the best stock on paper you will ever see. It's by far the most perfect set of numbers you've ever seen for a stock. And yet, the majority of investors and institutions do not invest in this stock. It's continued to make money. It keeps making money, and still the majority of investors aren't in it. And all of you that watch my show, 88% of you have not looked at the balance sheet of probably the best stock I own. That tells you everything. But I bet if I ask the same 88% of you, how many of you have bought crypto just like that, and you know Enphase Energy, you understand solar panels more than you understand crypto, right? It's just basically, and you know, we make solar panels, we create electricity, we sell electric, right? Simple. We buy a panel, it makes money, we make a profit. Simple. Makes money, makes profit, and you don't know what the balance sheet is. But you'll all buy Bitcoin, you'll all buy Shiba Inu, you'll all buy Ethereum without even, with no understanding whatsoever. Invest where no one else is investing. Absolutely right. Absolutely right. LOL, bought some crypto. I love it. See? He's bought some crypto and I love it. A great company is one thing. A good price to pay for it is another thing. Yeah, but hang on a minute, Horvath. What's a good price? Are you buying the company or are you buying the price? I would pay anything for a good company, because a good company will always grow and deliver. No matter what price I pay for it, it'll grow and deliver. I do not buy the price. I buy the company. And Warren Buffett always does that. He buys the company, doesn't buy the price. The price on the screen is what you're prepared to pay for it. It's like a popularity contest. That price there, 320, represents nothing more than a popularity contest in solar. And most people in America don't believe in solar. Would rather have gas. Fact. So most people don't get that. All over Europe, we get it. All over Britain, we get it. Nearly everyone's got solar in Britain. All over Europe, farms are full of it. Fields are full of it. And that is merely a popularity contest. That is, that number there. Because remember, if everyone suddenly went, solar is the best thing in the world, everybody would buy it, it'd go up. And the people that buy it wouldn't even look at the bloody balance sheet. They wouldn't even know if it was making money. But they'd buy it because it's cool. And the fact of the matter is, it's not trending, it's not sexy like crypto is. Crypto is like the magic mystery thing that can make you all rich from your phone. So that suits lazy people who don't want to study and understand what the investment is. Enphase Energy, boring. Solar panels, who cares about solar panels? Rubbish. You should care about it. You should read the balance sheet. And I just asked you guys, and 88% of you said, I've never read it. Even though you've been saying it's one of the best stocks you own, I've never even read it. Well, what are you doing then? He got in at the right time, so he hit on it all year and keeps buying a small dip, and it won't hurt his profit. He won't show you the real charts of the stock. The way he's talking, it's never going to go down. Hang on. What do you mean? Warren Buffett is rich enough to buy a company and he does not care about the price. He won't show you the real charts of that stock. The way he's talking, it's never going to go down. No, I get that. But anyway, I'm not Warren Buffett. I'm better than Warren Buffett, right? Warren Buffett, I'm just using it as an example, right? I don't know why I even bother mentioning Warren Buffett. I should just quote myself. I wanted at half the price. Why? Why do you want it at half the price? All right then, put it this way. If I offered you the Mona Lisa today for $10 million, would you buy it if you had the money? Would you turn around and say, well, I'd buy it at 5 million? No. The price of the Mona Lisa will always go up. The price of the Mona Lisa will always go up. It doesn't matter what you pay for it. If you buy it for 10 million, it's now worth 10 million. You will sell it to the next person for 20 million. All right? That's a fact. Why are you bothered about the price when you've not even read the balance sheet? But you will buy a crypto coin that you have no control over. You don't even know what it is. You can go out and you can put Enphase Energy solar panels on your house. You could be a customer and actually use it. Anyway, enough of that. You don't want to read the balance sheet. It's up to you. I can't even buy anything yet. I'm just learning. There you go, AL. You just carry on. Charts do matter in this scenario. You think so? You think so? You think the charts are more important than where the world is going, where the foresight of the world is going? Hey, Church, I'd love you to call in. Call in. Right. I am having a protest now. I've got to leave in 5 minutes. I've got to do day trader of the day. I've got to get my likes to 30 likes. Let's go. I've only got 5 minutes. So ready? Here we go. 1 minute on the clock. I want 30 likes. 30 likes. Here we go. Chicky, 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 pow, pow. I'm going to look into my crystal ball. Enphase Energy is going to keep going up. Yep, I've seen it because I know it. All right. Okay, smash the like button. Ka-ching, make some money. Where's me think? Oh, I've broken it now. Look, I've got chaos. Ka-ching, I've got all sorts. Right, 30 seconds. I want 7 more likes. There's 36 watching right now. That's not on. That's bad. That's bad. We can't have that. Virgin Galactic. It's gone back up again. The overall portfolio looking good. 26 likes. I want 4 more likes. We've got day trader of the day. We've got all sorts to get done in the next couple of seconds. Come on then. Chicky, 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 pow, pow. Said, chicky, 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 pow, pow. Day trader of the day. I need 2 more likes. There's 36 of you watching. You've all been lazy. No one's reading the charts. No one's reading the balance sheet. And no one can be bothered to click a button like that. Lazy. Why is everyone lazy? Is everyone lazy this afternoon? What's going on? Let's scroll to the bottom. Beat of the year. Maybe Martin Potter is getting ready. His power's ready. It's rare I catch the closing bell. Look at Virgin Galactic, by the way, going up. Exactly. Should have claimed that mountain long time ago when you were 20 years old. Not when you are 65. You should have claimed that mountain long time ago. You guys cannot know if it's peaked or not. How is it possibly peaked? Enphase Energy and solar has peaked when the entire world is not using gas. When every single house has solar on the roof and everyone has free electric, that is when it's peaked. So go outside, look around, do you see solar everywhere? When you first walked out back in the Model T Ford days and you saw a Model T Ford coming down the road, they are Church, there's a little plug for you, look. Broom, broom, Ford. You see a Ford coming down the road. When did it peak? When did it peak? When you looked outside, there's a bloody great motorway running down the road. Then it's peaked, and there's cars going backwards and forwards in a bloody traffic jam. Has solar power taken over the world? Nope. Is it even close? Nope. Not even close. Everybody is crazy but me, Nits. I'm the only sane person here. You're talking future too much. No, I'm not. It's now. What are you talking about? So, do you know how cheap solar is in the UK? It's really bloody expensive in America. They don't want you to have it because of the gas. But in Europe, it's really cheap. A couple $100 buys you a solar panel. This very studio runs on solar. This very studio is free. I've got a solar battery down here. Horvath, if you okay, it didn't peak, but what if it's overpriced at the moment and in 2 years' time it's the same price? Well, there's not a chance in hell it's going to be the same price in 2 years. Because with the way the world is going, we need independence of power. We're all going to have solar. Take it or leave it. It's going to happen. Smash the like, Martin. We'll start... Smash the likes or Martin will start World War III. I'll buy it at 150 next year. Yeah, well, you wait till next year then. It's not cheap here. I know it's not. It's not cheap here because the government don't want you to own it. In England, it's cheap. Not only do you get free electric, they pay you to produce the electric. They even pay you to produce the electric that I use myself. So my solar provides me with free electric. There's no maintenance. It's been on my house now for 10 years. It's no maintenance. And they pay me for the electric I produce even though I use it. That's what we have in Britain. That could be here tomorrow in America if you decided to. Solar panels are expensive to install also. Here in the US they are. But the US is not the whole world. It needs to, US needs to catch up. And when they catch up, Enphase Energy is going to go up like that. Anyway, I've got to get out of here. I've got literally a couple of minutes ago, I got 29 likes, blah, blah, blah. What am I doing now? Day trader of the day. Let me have a quick look. Let's see if we've got any more subscribers. I've got to get... the reason why I've got to run today, guys, is because of my back. I'm going to a chiropractor to sort my back out. Ready? 4862. I thought we had loads of subscribers today. A lot of people are private subscriptions. That's what that is. Solar in Britain is contradictory because it's always cloudy. Right. Stop right there. That's one of the myths I want to debunk. 10 years ago, you had to have sun to make solar work. Did you know that? Now, they work on ambient light. My house in Cornwall, it's always cloudy. It's always raining. It still works. It does not need direct sunlight. It needs ambient light. Just the light that's in the sky, even if there's clouds up. So trust me, I know, I have solar panels. My house is off the grid. It powers, the house draws power, and it works even if there's clouds. Anyway, it's quite expensive here, Martin, about 7,000 to have it on your house. Yes, it is. It's very expensive, and I know you couldn't afford to have it. That's ridiculous, but it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. This madness to even entertain at this price. I'm shocked by you, Martin, acting like a Super Bowl. I'm shocked. I'm shocked. I'm shocked by you, Martin, acting like a Super Bowl. I am. I'm like a bull with a bloody great red flag when it comes to solar, because I know first-hand experience what it does. Martin spitting facts every day. Church is harsh. Church is harsh. There you go. I'm shocked by Martin. Church is being harsh. Yes, you're being harsh, Church. He can say what he likes. He's my mate. Isn't that right, Church? You're my mate, right? He can say what he likes. Right, day trader of the day. Let me bring everybody up to date. Click the whatever it is. What you know what it is. I've got to go. I can't be here. I can't be here anymore. All right. Let me click the ad, bring everybody up to date, and let's do. Starting to sound like Dave Ramsey. Now you're trying to poke the bear. Now, fight. We cool as always. There you go. See, we're gonna get. You bought Ford, yeah. Well, I didn't buy Ford. You owe me $50. Don't forget that. Don't forget that. Don't forget that. Yeah, don't forget that. Right. Church of Logic. Here we go. Let's do day trader of the day. Oh, man. All right. Buy more Ford, Martin. I might do. Just to make Church happy. Shall I buy some more Ford? Shall I have a look at it? Where's my Ford gone? God, I've got to be so quick now. You ready? Day trader of the day. Ford. No, I'll get it in the morning. I'm still waiting for my free pen. There's no free pen. There's no free pen. I don't know what you're talking about. Who gives away free pens on this show? You can buy a mug. You can get a day trader mug. Look at that. You can get a day trader mug or a hat or a fleece. Right, you ready? Yeah, if you want some day trader of the day, get ready for your scores. I'm up 2%. Look, I'm up 2%. Someone just said to me, if you're up on a day like today, you've got strong stocks. There you go. Hang on, where's my shop gone? Here we goes. There, look. Look at this lot. I've got this. See, look, go to my shop. Links below. Look at the fleece, look, when we come to England. How about that, on tour? Have you ever seen anything like it? Oh, yeah. Beer mugs. Look for the girls, look. Beer mugs. There you go. Good, right? Okay, day trader of the day. I'm up 2.05. I want your crystal ball, Martin. You ready? You want the crystal ball? Crystal ball. There it is, the crystal ball. You can buy that. It's an NFT. I skipped the commercial. Boo! Right, okay, here we go. I've got to go. So I'm up 2.04%. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Up 2.04. A lot of that is on my end phase energy. But I don't know what I'm talking about. You got to be right. You got to be a right mug to buy one of those. Boom, boom. There it is. Right, you ready? 2.04. 1 minute on the clock. We've got to get out of here. Damn it. I thought I was going to win then. Stephen Lewandowski's coming at 0. He's on a wash. I would have been happy with that. Dexter Sickles comes in and wins again. I can't believe it. Someone's got to beat him. Mark is up 1.19. Steam is 0. Let's have a look. Church of Logic. Damn it. Did it have to be him? Did it have to be the troublemaker? Did it have to be Church? I'm up 2.6 now. I'm up 2 point... Hang on a minute. How come that's not refreshing? I'm up 2.6. The score's out of date. Yes. 7 point... How come it had to be him? How come it had to be him? Zebdeen, you can laugh, Zebdeen. You can laugh. But, you know, Church of Logic's coming on the show today, taking over the show. There was error loading the chart. Yeah, there we go. 2.59. I'm up nearly $1,000. Nice one, Churchy. Much needed. Yes, indeed. He's had a really tough time. But, you know, I'm not so sure now, actually. You know, he's had a tough time and then he's getting cocky. He's coming on here with his New York stride from up there in the north of America. He's coming on, having a go at me, telling me that I'm like Dave Ramsey. Dave Ramsey does all right, though. He's a billionaire, so I'll take it. Not yet, Nits. Not bigger enough yet. Anyway, I've got to go. Nice one, Churchy. Much needed. Check Discord. I'll check it. What's going on Discord? Let's have a look. Where have you sent stuff to? General chit chat, crypto news. You've done it again. Churchy, you've done it again. You've not put it in links for YouTube. Can I just tell everybody, we have a channel called Links for YouTube. It's where you're supposed to put links for YouTube. But I think because the Church of Logic is like, you know, a member of the channel, you know, he can just put it where he wants. And I've got to, like, go hunting for it. I mean, you know, if you call in the BBC, do you go, I sent it in? Or, you know, I mean, it's a live show here. It's a live show, live on YouTube, and you're just telling me, could you wait for the load? Could you wait for the load? Could you wait for the load? What do you mean, wait for the load? That doesn't even make sense. You said check Discord. I've checked Discord. It's there. Where? Links for YouTube. Thank you very much. Bloody hell, it's not hard, is it? It's not hard, is it? Links for YouTube. Right. Here we go. There's his portfolio, folks. There's the Church of Logic's portfolio. He's up 7.27. Look at that. That wasn't hard, was it? The Church of Logic. Links for YouTube. Bloody hell. I don't know. I don't know why I put up with you sometimes. We should do a poll, actually. Should we ban the Church of Logic? This is the Church of Logic. For those of you who just come in, this is the Church of Logic. Should we ban this person?
I have to first say that you know, your show is amazing. Everyone needs to check out Martyn Lucas, the day trader. Amazing guy, very honest, very open, packed with loads of information. Doesn't feed into the baloney that we hear in the markets every day. Oh my gosh, we're going to only go up. We're never going to go down. Again, daily on the show, every morning, every afternoon. I make sure I don't miss a beat. The Day Trader Show with Martyn Lucas.
There he goes. You see, he's having a go at me now because I said the end phase energy is going to go up. That's what it is. Because he said links for YouTube. I'd like to see that. What would you like to see? Links for YouTube. Here, I just did it. Here, everyone's thumbsing it up. Look, this is right. I've got to go. You're keeping me busy. I've got to go. Hang on a minute. Look, this is links for YouTube. Nitz just said I want to see that. So it's on Discord. Get on the Discord. You can see it. There it is. Stop messing me about. Right. Let me read some comments. He fed into the end phase baloney. yeah. I fed into the end phase baloney. Baloney. It's all baloney. Solar panel. It's only going to go up. There you go. That's right. Roll the credits. The whole damn thing's falling apart. He's not a member. Who's not a member? Nitz Farelds? No, he's not. But I didn't do a poll. He didn't get anything special. Don't come on here. Bloody. Oh my gosh. Hang on a minute. We got a riot. We got a riot broken out on the day trader. We got a riot. So you know what that means? We need sort of happy music. Calm it down. Here's my portfolio up 2.8. We got a riot breaking out on the day trader today. He's not a member. He is a member. He's not a member. Nit, can you become a bloody member to stop this nonsense? Roll the credits and go and crack your back. Right, roll the credits. I'm out of here. I'm out of here, and I'm not so sure I'm going to come back tomorrow. Would you miss me? Would you miss me if after 14 months the airwaves went silent? Can you imagine if the airwaves went silent? There was nothing. There was a big black screen. Nothing at all. Would you miss me? Well, stop annoying me then. Otherwise, I might not come back tomorrow. All right, roll the credits. I'm not having a poll on that because you might say, don't bother then. Don't bother then. I'm up nearly 3% now, Dexter Sickles. Send in your picture tomorrow. I'll see you back in the morning for the opening bell. Let's have a look. Fight. This is rubbish. Look at the credits. The credits were rubbish. Church of Logic could take over. No, he can't. He ain't got a clue what he's talking about. Moderators. Mike, he did it. He slayed the bot. And the only person who did a super chat was, and it wasn't even a super chat, it was just, look at me, I've been a member for 6 months, was Dr. Nathan Smith. Is Dr. Nathan Smith still in the chat? Hang on. Is he? Yeah, he is. Dr. Nathan Smith is still in the chat. You can tell by doing at their name. Anyway, there you go. My solar panel just broke. Damn it. Your solar panels can't break. They don't do anything. There's no moving parts. Right, I'll see you all back in the morning. I'm off to the chiropractor to have my back done. Jolly good. Thanks ever so much, everyone on TikTok. What a good show it was, sort of. It was spoiled. It was spoiled today by not by Dr. Smith. No, it was enhanced by him, but it was spoiled by the Church of Logic today. This could have been a good show, but unfortunately, Dr. Nathan done it again. Church of Logic took over the show. But by the way, I'm up nearly 3% now, and it's all coming from N-Phase Energy. That's it. Take care of yourselves and each other. See you back in the morning. Church of Logic, you don't need to bother coming back. See you later. Ta-ra. Bye-bye. Don't forget that $50. Take care of yourself and each other.